subdued under me those rose up against me. Thou hast also given me the necks of my enemies, that I might destroy them that hate me.
That's 39?
Yes.
All right, go to Psalms 44, verse 4 through 8. That's right. And David was prophesying about what? About these race wars, man. The Lord's going to give Esau and these other nations into our hands when they come to make war with Jacob. Okay? Yeah.
Psalms,
Psalms chapter 44, verse 4.
Psalms chapter 44, verse 4. Thou art my king, O power, commandeth deliverance for Jacob. Thou, though through thee will we push out our enemies. Through thy name will we tread them under that rise up against us. For I will not trust in my own bow, which is the gun.
Which is the gun, that's right. All right? We don't trust in guns, man. All right? That shows that the so-called white man is not a child of God, man. Now, if you might have a person that might pass for a Caucasian that's in that spirit that we read about, that's probably a Jake, man. Because you do have some of our people that pass for these Caucasians. All right? And when the Lord divides the nations up, it's going to be spiritual. Okay? Because we know from study that certain of these people that can pass for Caucasians, like the Irish, some Scottish, some of the Wales, the Sicilians, certain Southern Italians, all right, that they go back to Negroes. And it's all, you have to be spiritual in that time. Because if you've been studying and you're able to discern spirits, you'll know the spirit of Esau and the spirit of Jacob. All right? Keep reading.
For I will not trust in my bow, neither my sword shall save me.
That's plain. That's plain. David said the sword ain't gonna save you, man. So you shouldn't be trusting in carnal weapons to survive, man. Not saying Jake ain't gonna be using stuff like that. But if you have stuff like that, because the Lord did tell the disciples to get swords,
right?
But you ain't supposed to trust in that, like, oh yeah, I'm a master kung fu, samurai, and then you end up getting X'd out, man. Because even Goliath was a mighty champion of the Philistines, and he got put down by David with one sling.
What was that chapter?
Psalms is
44.
44?
Yeah.
Verse 4 through 8.
Psalm chapter 44, verse 6.
Yep.
And I will not trust in my bow, neither will my sword save me. But thou hast saved us from our enemies, and hast put them to shame that hate us.
That's right. That's right. Keep reading.
And the Most High we boast all the day long, and praise the name forever. Salah.
That's 8?
Yeah.
Go to Numbers chapter 23, verse 24. Because it is said that they should be like a lion amongst sheep that goeth through, teareth and treadeth down, and none shall deliver them. And these nations, they're going to be put to shame when they rise up against the nation of Israel. Okay? And it's going to be the Lord that deliver us, man.
Numbers chapter 23, verse 24. Behold, the people shall rise up as a lion, a great lion, and lift up himself as a young lion.
Yep.
He shall not lie down till he have eaten of the prey.
The prey is going to be Esau and these other nations, the heathen. Keep reading.
And drink the blood of the slain.
That's 24.
Yeah.
Now hop to Numbers chapter 24, verse 8 through 9.
Numbers chapter 24, verse 8. The Most High brought him forth out of Egypt. He have as it were the strength of a unicorn. He shall eat up the nations, his enemies.
So our prey is the nations to our enemies. That's who it's talking about when it says they should rise up like a great lion and shall eat of the prey. It's talking about these other nations, our enemies. Everybody outside you Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans. They're your enemies. Keep reading.
And shall break their bones and pierce them through with his arrows. He croucheth, he layeth down as a lion, and as a great lion, who shall stir him up?
The Lord's going to stir up Jake, okay? Because right now we in a crouching position. All right, but soon the Lord going to put the spirit on Jake, and they're going to rouse up, and they're going to take it to Esau and these other nations. That's verse 9. Okay.
Blessed is he that blesseth thee, and curses he that curses thee.
Yep. That's right. Deuteronomy 32 and 30.
The book of Deuteronomy 32 and 30.
Yep.
How should one chase 1,000 and two put 10,000 to flight, except their rock had sold them?
That's right. So the only reason Jake gonna be able to, Jake, all right, at that time is gonna put the fear in 1,000, and it said two should chase 10,000. It's only if and put them to flight. It's only if the Lord puts the spirit on them and give those nations into their hands. That's why we read that account in 1 Maccabees chapter 3, when Judas Maccabees was encouraging his men to fight against them Greeks and them other nations that was lying with Antiochus to try to destroy Judas Maccabees and his brethren that stood up for the laws. Because that's the time we're going to come into. Go to Psalms 18, verse 40 through 42. That's why the scripture's known as the Comforter. And the scriptures say, the fear of the Lord is strong confidence. So we confident in the Lord that he will protect us when all hell break loose. And not to be like these other people out here trusting in their AR-15s and 12 gauge shotguns and their 32s, their 45s, all right, they 9mm, and any other type of carnal-minded weapons they have. They knife.
Assault rifle.
Yeah, your assault rifle. That ain't gonna save you. It ain't gonna save you. It ain't gonna save nobody.
Psalms chapter 18, verse 40.
Yep.
Thou hast also given me the necks of my enemies, that I might destroy them that hate me.
Yep.
They keep on going.
Yep. Read down to 42.
They cried, but there was none to save them.
Yeah, so they gonna cry. They gonna plead with you.